Welcome to Gurvy Travel's Travel Series. I'm Gurvinder Ravery, owner of Gurvy Travel. Today, I have the pleasure of chatting with one of my hotel partners from Aruba, Sherry Seald, the Sales, Marketing, and Guest Relations Manager of Boardwalk, a boutique hotel nestled in beautiful Palm Beach. So welcome, Sherry.
Hi, nice to be here. Thanks so much.
Of course, it's great to have you. So can you tell us a little bit about you, Sherry, and what you do?
Yes, absolutely. So, my name is Sherry. I work at Boardwalk Boutique Hotel. I do sales and marketing here, which is amazing because we just reopened and rebranded not long ago into a boutique property. We used to be very small and now become a little bit bigger. The chance to represent this beautiful place.
Now, are you originally from Aruba?
So I'm originally from Holland. Aruba's part of the Dutch kingdom, but I used to live here when I was younger. I used to live here as a child, and I always had these amazing memories, and that's why I studied tourism and now back on the island working. So yes.
Yeah. I think it's a great place to be and a great place to work.
It is, yes.
Yes. So Aruba's definitely grown on me during my last two visits. And I've walked by your hotel several times. I just haven't had the opportunity to walk in. I will definitely do that on my next visit. Tell us some highlights about Boardwalk.
For sure. I mean, like I mentioned, it's a boutique hotel. We went from 14 rooms to 46, so we tripled in size. Boardwalk is located on a former coconut plantation, so we have all these amazing lush gardens around us, and a little bit of history, about the property itself. We added some additional facilities as well, like another pool, a spa, and a gym. So yes, beautiful different room types that have been added, and all of these casitas is what we call them. They're small little houses. They have their own kitchen, a full kitchen. You have some that have one bedroom, so you have, the sleeping area next to your living room. There's a large patio outside where you can dine and, have your breakfast in the morning. Then we have a hammock and a barbecue. So really it's a way to live a local Caribbean life and, have that type of vacation.
It sounds like it. It sounds like if you're really looking for that Caribbean stay, Boardwalk is where you need to be. And are all the casitas the same or different types of casitas?
Yeah, so we have different types. There's ones that are like a suite, so which is all in one space. Like I mentioned, we have one bedrooms or even two bedrooms where you have your separate bedroom. They're very spacious. We also have added some new room types that are with an outdoor shower. There's, which is amazing. I mean, who wouldn't want to be in the sun and be able to shower outside in all privacy, obviously. There's one casita that has this palapa style. So you have this 360 balcony, this really beautiful bathtub in the middle. There's also one that has a plunge pool and a little private garden. Yeah, so we added a couple, some are very suitable for family, some are very suitable and romantic for, this occasion where, you're living towards for a long time. So yes.
Now, if I did have a family of four, can you tell me a little bit about what their experience would be at the Boardwalk?
Yeah, so the nice thing is that you can really, be together as a family. You have your little house and it's here in the Caribbean. So the nice thing is you can go to the local supermarket, grab some things to cook together, play a board game when you're outside on your patio. We have an amazing concierge team that are telling, giving some insight on what to do, really nice little insights that we would give our own family members as tips to go and explore. So we give this amazing travel treasure map, and this treasure map also holds a lot of tips and tricks where to go to. For example, if you're with a family of young kids, then we would say go to a certain place on the beach, where it's very shallow,
Hello.
or go to the butterfly farm, which is really suitable for kids, those kind of things, so that we can really make it customized towards the type of people we welcome here. So
yeah, and I think families would really appreciate that, because you take the thinking away, and that makes the vacation even better. And where exactly are you located on Palm Beach?
So Palm Beach is really a wide spread of beautiful beach, right? Mm-hmm. So you have a lot of high-rise hotels here, a lot of restaurants and those kind of things. We are basically located right at the end. So there's the Ritz-Carlton, and you have the Marriott, and between those hotels, we have a beautiful Boardwalk Beach, like you can see here. There's, this palapa that we can reserve for you free of charge. You can do that every day. There's also possibility, to grab your cooler and fill it with things that you need for the day, So, and then it's just a 3-minute walk towards Boardwalk.
Okay.
So it's easy to reach. And we are basically in all of this hustle and bustle, right, of Palm Beach. But on the other hand, you're just right outside. And the thing is that you come here in this tropical oasis, and it's just quiet, tranquil place.
It is. It absolutely is. Now, for the restaurants that you mentioned, do we need a car to get there?
No, so some are in walking distance. So you have, for example, people that come here that are maybe here for a week or so, and they're, the first nights they go and explore Palm Beach area. There's a lot of places to eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Mm-hmm. And then, a couple of them, they love to rent a car and then explore further what is going on in the island, right? And so that's a little bit of the combination that is totally possible here.
Yeah, that sounds great. And if a family or a couple came up to you and they said, can you recommend a local restaurant with a local dish? Which restaurant would you recommend, and what dish would you recommend?
That's actually pretty hard. No, there's Saidovers, because I love to eat fish, and Saidovers is a beautiful restaurant in Savaneta, where the local fishermen, they come and they bring their catches of the day. So you actually don't know what you're going to eat, but it's always fresh and it's good fish. So that's what they fry. And then, you have your fries and the local pambati, which is a bread that they flatten, which is really good. Bananas, you can eat with your fingers, which is really nice. So that's the adorable local setting on the water. So that's one of my favorites, where I always bring my family when they come. And the other one is West Deck, which is also a beautiful restaurant in Oranjestad. So that's our downtown area. And here you have beautiful people working, and they serve local Arubian dishes. And there, I really love to order the red snapper. So that's like, the fish that is caught here often.
Yes, one of my favorites.
Yes.
And what would you say sets Boardwalk apart from other hotels?
We're obviously a small hotel, so that has its charms, right? All of the casitas are very privately placed among the grounds that we have. We always say, Boardwalk is just a facilitator for the destination. So we also promote, to go out a lot, and that's what our concierge service is so strong, and we have that personal touch with people. So that is where our strength lies. And the fact that it's so Caribbean, I mean, it's so colorful. When you walk these grounds, you feel that you landed in the Caribbean. And that's, that's the message that we want to give people, like lay in your hammock or barbecue a night, and really be in touch with how Aruba is for locals. So,
I can jump in right now. So when is Aruba opening, and when is your hotel opening?
Yes, it's been so long. But I mean, we're waiting for the local authorities to give us an exact date. For now, they have give us tentative dates between the 15th of June and the end of the month. But we are going to be ready, as soon as they say it's a go. So I expect, 15th of June maybe, but it can also be a little later.
And why should guests book with the travel advisor when booking Boardwalk Hotel?
Well, I mean, the travel advisors are the ones that have most experience. They know which destinations are safe to go to. They have traveled self a lot, you know, and their experience has made them knowledgeable. So
Right.
I definitely would make, you know, a booking if I would with a travel agent, because you can ask those specific questions and they can give you their own knowledge, and that's just perfect. So yes, that's why I would do that.
Well, thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much for sitting with me today. I really appreciate it. It was so good to get to know Boardwalk better, and I
Yes.
will be there and I will be knocking on your door. I heard that you serve fresh iced tea, one of my
Yes,
favorite drinks.
absolutely. It's like we make homemade iced tea, so that's like
Oh,
a welcome amenity in the rooms.
oh,
Um, and yes, we are ready. Like I mentioned, we have all of these procedures on health and safety that we just finished. They are
uh-huh.
available on our website, you know, to see and to go through. If there's more questions, reach out to me. You know, reach out to your local expert, and I
Will
hope to
do.
welcome you. Yeah.
Ah, well, thank you, Sherry. You have a great day on island, and
You're
we will
welcome.
see you soon.
You're welcome. See you soon.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.